Growing up on a farm in Cornwall, I was inspired by the kind of natural landscape. So I studied product design in Cardiff, and when I finished that course, I kind of knew it wasn't what I wanted to do. So I loved the design side of things, just didn't really like the jobs that I was going to end up doing. So I had a little look and landscape design kind of appealed to me. I then started a new degree at Falmouth. That was really good for learning the plant side of things, which was pretty new to me. Although I graduated from Falmouth sort of 6 years ago now, it's still, you do learn every day because there's so many plants. You can't know them all, so I think whenever I do kind of planting plans and things, I always try to add a new species into it so I can learn, see how it grows and kind of build up my repertoire that way. I guess people would say my style is very naturalistic and quite fluid in terms of the planting. And I like to kind of contrast that with quite formal and geometric contemporary built structures, so you get that kind of contrast and juxtaposition, and I think they kind of highlight the positives in each other. I love kind of using new contemporary materials like concrete, which I use a lot of, and then playing that against something really traditional and kind of wild planting schemes, something like that. My favourite outdoor space was my Chelsea garden, which is really sad because actually it was only ever there for 5 days. But what I really liked about it is in the middle of kind of the mania of like central London, it felt like it was a completely different world, which was really nice. It was 90% grasses, very green, just dots of colour, and then sat centrally within the space was a very contemporary Cedar Cabin, cantilevered over water, and it was made by Ollie Hill, who does all my carpentry for the projects. The reason why I came into garden design is to design something that will last, and I like to think that most of my gardens will still be here in sort of 100 years' time. So I think sustainability and designing for longevity, I guess, is kind of goes hand in hand.